Check. Check. Check.
All right, sorry about that. We are back on the air.
$5.50. Raise.
Call.
And Helmy's putting in a big bet here. Doesn't have his cards. Deep called, and that looks like Phil hit a full house on that.
$25.50.
He did.
Nice hand, Phil.
And Deep pays him off, so Phil Helmy gets back on track here.
Jack 7 suited?
Jack 7 off.
And Phil Helmy gets a little smile on his face, first one in a while. There's once again, we're here at the Sugar House Live in Philadelphia. Poker Night in America. Thanks for joining us on our live stream. We do appreciate it.
That's it.
Some of the game's best and some of Sugar House's finest here, too. Duking it out.
That's hard to beat. Raise 400.
All right, Alex Torelli having none of this limping. So Torelli's going to raise to 8 with 8-6.
Call.
All right, so Shaq and Frankenberger are going to hang around in here. 4-7 king, couple of hearts.
Check.
Torelli, gut shot, straight draw, and the flush draw. Top pair for Frankenberger.
900.
He says it's not streaming anymore. Do we know? Yeah.
Call.
Bet 900, and Andy Frankenberger is going to make the call.
Check.
And there's Torelli's flush. Torelli's trying to figure out how much he can bet to extract a little bit from Andy. Like an Andy scarf, by the way. And he'll bet 1,200. Puts the pot up at about 4,300. And Frankenberger's going to make the call.
Check.
Queen on the river, and course, Torelli had a lock on the hand on the turn.
8,000.
Wow, Torelli puts 8,000 out there.
Oh, the guy's in bad shape.
It's enough to put Frankenberger all in. And he's sneaking a look in over at Torelli. And he's trying to decide if he wants to put all the rest of his chips in the middle. He'll show the king and fold it up.
Button's good.
Alec Torelli now with $28,000 in
That's
front
in
of
the
him.
live stream. I'll bet $100 that he had the best hand.
Book. I'll book it.
Yeah,
definitely.
Why would you bet $100 and then fold the river?
Huh? He said that I had the best hand.
I said he had the best hand.
Well, Andy
is this your
Frankenberger's
show?
going to lose that bet.
Oh, okay.
I was really hoping Alex just took the bet.
He said that I had. He thinks that I had the best hand.
Hilarious.
Dan straddled. What happened?
No, he didn't.
Oh, I get it.
That action.
No, he didn't. That was his money.
I had no idea.
That was
I asked
Andy
for it.
throwing
That was your money.
100
That was
to
in
try
the
to
bet.
bet.
Yeah.
You straddled?
No.
That's what I thought.
There's no straddle.
It's your money.
No
Okay,
straddle.
let's play.
There's no straddle. I said I booked your bet.
Oh, I get it. I thought you
I think
said
Alex
that.
had the best hand.
Oh, I thought you said that you had the best hand. I'm like, if you bet
No,
$100,
no,
why
no,
don't you
We
just
have
call
I'm saying I had the worst
5,000?
hand.
We
We have
have
No, that was
$100
still
booked.
your money left.
Good, I
from
get
the
to
other
win a little
spot.
money back.
If you have $100 booked, there's no reason to wait till the live stream.
That's funny.
You can tell him.
Wait, what? I'm confused. Is there,
He's saying
You know where your hand is because they got bet.
Raise 200.
I bet he had the best hand.
okay, so like, am I supposed to tell him?
You
You don't have to. You don't have to. They'll wait till the live stream. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Raise.
if people aren't like
625.
supposed to be looking and stuff.
Well, I want to run out there and just tell them
Whatever.
who
I
won
mean,
the
I've shown
money.
like a bunch of my hands tonight.
That's okay.
We're booked either way.
Yeah. We'll find out. He'll tell us when we're done for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Want to make it 500?
Oh, you really should.
Just I bet $100.
I want to get some money back on
He
it.
wants to break even on the
Yeah, I
hand.
wanna
He's
break
gonna
even.
lose even more money by losing this bet.
I don't want your hand.
It's so funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. But I'm just saying it's like really funny if he's upping the stakes and he's wrong. He's just gonna be like so much more tilted than he would have been if he just called.
I hope that's an if I'm wrong.
You could bet the 5,000 that he put you all in effectively for on the river if you want as well. There you go. That's the real bet.
Okay.
I'm trying to work my way up to 500. Just like Alex strung me along in the hand. I'm
One
trying to
step
get
at a
Dan up to
time.
5.
I'm never gonna say anything like that gives it away in this spot. I'm just saying
I'm pretty
it is
confident.
funny.
750.
Just saying.
Booked on
All
100.
right, back to the action here. Gauge on Jaga Nathan with 10s against Tom Schneider.
$2,100.
And Tom's gone over the top here. Wow. They don't call him the Donkey Bomber for nothing. That man is very aggressive and picks some great spots. And we can pull full gauge on here. Pick up a nice little pot.
Go.
And Gajon makes the call. That's going to take this pot over $5,500. And another 7. Tom's got about 5,700 back right now.
All in.
And he has gone all in.
epic to show a bluff here.
What's that?
Said it's really epic to show a bluff here. That's pretty strong.
Yep.
Wow.
I had king, queen. God dang it all.
Wow.
Why do they go so crazy
That's
like
strong. That's strong.
that? He's going to bluff off all his money, but maybe not to me.
To somebody.
Tom Schneider.
Phil finds a way to needle everybody. Yeah, I mean, not hey, that was a good play, Tom. It was, you know, sooner or later he's going to lose all his money.
That's sick bluff. I mean,
I even saw him react to it.
Not getting the credit out there.
Thank
though.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
no, I mean it.
I thought it would be so
No,
suicide
I
after you
accept
react for him to
compliments.
still
I do.
try.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything if I
I
wasn't
accept
sincere. It's
compliments.
balls, man.
I know, I appreciate I really do.
God
Called
dang
you,
it
you
all.
Still bummed it.
So
Especially
tilting.
when you didn't have that much behind.
Yeah, he calls 2100 on the
That's what I'm
flop and the
saying.
board pairs, and he
200.
just still bombs it. It's like
Still bombed it, yeah. That's Tom.
legend.
It's called the donkey
It was
ball.
150.
That's
You guys got me steamed up. It was the most ad thing
Feel
there.
it. I said 150.
150, 150.
How bad can I play? I can't play this bad.
Raised to 150. A couple of callers here.
3 players?
Andy Frankenberger popping it up with the ace-10.
Check.
And we only got the flop on the board right now.
3.
Andy's going to bet. Karina's going to get out of the way. And this does helmet, so Andy Frankenberger will
I wouldn't have been able to help, but I would have had to move in.
Take that
I would have had
one
to
down.
move in on the flop. I think hoping you had king jack to my king queen.
Not Jack 9.
Yeah. I would have been mad at myself later when I watched the video.
Yeah.
Because I know that's the way I have to get the big chips from you is slow playing. But I've been doing it.
Of course,
for
we
like,
are playing
I've slow
high-stakes
played you
cash
for
game
like
here
12
for you.
hours. I haven't really, maybe
Lines are
15 hours.
25.50.
I don't catch any
I
hands.
beat
Every
you a
hand
big
I have
pot.
is a bluff.
They're
You're
gonna
not
straddle whenever they want.
You know, you're going to
I don't know if I
Buy-in
beat you a
is
big pot yet.
5,000
It's crazy.
minimum, 20,000
We
max.
played a lot of
on the
hours.
table. 30-minute delay.
Usually you play every hand and I play 1 and
Of course,
20.
we're here
Yeah,
at
still
the
haven't
Sugar
beat
House
I
in
know.
Philadelphia.
Well, you
I'm
don't
Mark
play
Hoke,
enough
host of the
hands,
Mark Hoke
obviously.
Show.
150.
And if you haven't heard the show,
150.
love to have you tune in. We just switched stations
Yeah,
starting
I
this
goaded
week.
him
We'll
into
be
playing
on
2 out of 20.
KSHP 1400 AM, KSHP.com as well. Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific.
They liked me on the show.
8 p.m.
The show
Eastern.
likes
Love to
me.
have you
That's
join
that,
us.
I know.
And thanks to the Poker Night in America team for having me
was
out
gutsy.
here. Quite a privilege to get to call this great action over the
I
last
give you
couple of
credit. I think it
days.
was a good move.
One more day to go. Coming up tomorrow. Back on at play
I catch
here
around
starting
cards,
at 3
I'll
o'clock.
have all
The
the
delay will
chips.
be
My
on
dad, I know.
3:30.
Everybody would call me now.
Check.
We're looking at Phil Hellmuth.
150.
You could catch a run of cards and never
Taking
get any of my
Andy
chips.
Frankenberger there.
Raise 375.
It's because you don't play any hands. That's we already established.
All right, I guess you outdrew me again. I'm getting used to it though.
Frankenberger raises. Is it going to show? No.
I feel like I'm going to smash somebody soon though.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know who it's going to be. I just don't know. I'm going to have one of these hands where I limp in, or I just have the ace queen or the ace king, and they're in there with the jack
Over
10
there.
every
Look
hand.
over there
and
then.
Eventually they're going to hit a 10, and
You
I'm going
got
to
me.
charge them every street too. When you do have the worst hand and we hit it together, it's going to be expensive too. It's going to be fire,
I hate to
fire,
tell Phil,
fire.
but Andy just had the
If you
worst
outdrew
hand.
me, you win $150. But if the cards break even, it's going to cost you $1,400 or more.
Steam coming.
Raise 225.
And Gajon Jaganathan has raised it up. King Jack. Trying to get a handle on him. New player here from the Sugar House. We've got Aaron
Why
Overton
not?
in seat 1 as well.
I can't
local
disappoint
player.
my fan.
Check.
Check.
Take 3 players to the flop.
Check.
Gage-on has hit it.
Shouldn't even give you 150. Andy,
Check it
I
off,
shouldn't even
and
give
an
you
ace.
150.
Check.
If you outdraw me, I should give you nothing.
Who said I outdrew you?
Check.
Oh, good move then.
If you had ace jack, you
And we'll go to the river card with no bet and a 3 of hearts.
Check.
At 4 high.
Who said I outdrew you?
Jay Nathan with the jacks and
400.
he'll bet 400. And Torelli's going to make the call.
Monday night?
Nice bet.
It's Monday, right? It's Monday night.
And that's paying for information, I guess.
200. 200. Need some more at it.
I'm not. I don't make side bets, so
He offered it.
I offered 100. All right.
He initiated the side bet, but
Yeah.
he doesn't make side bets.
Generally, I really don't. Honestly,
I know. I'm not a big side bet guy.
Did you guys figure out the answer already?
When I hear
I
value,
just couldn't help myself. On
Did
that.
you already figure out the answer between them? How long is it? A half hour?
I think I
Well, we
figured it
don't know.
out.
We're not going to look.
Straddle.
So
Playing no one looks at the stream.
Straddle.
I think I figured it out. I'm looking for more
You said
action.
that. You said that during the hand, though.
You did take the bet for 100.
If anyone else wants Dan's
Well,
side,
he
I'm
did
looking for
fold the
more
river
action.
for 5,000, so presumably he's right.
Should take the bet.
Otherwise,
I was
he's
giving
fold
you
the fucking river.
No
Like he could
I
have
just
won.
figured I could get more action this way.
Dynamics.
Yeah.
Everyone should do it or no one should do it.
I mean,
so some people
he's
aren't
obviously
doing it.
confident.
Some don't.
Otherwise,
I
he'd
think it
call
makes
it.
a better show. Like questions.
Yeah, sometimes.
Maybe Tom wouldn't get called down
when
every
it's
hand.
5,000 real dollars instead of betting 200. It
Still doesn't matter.
Definitely a sick bluff also.
You're as rich as
If
Andy.
it was
though,
bluff
so
to me.
nothing's different.
But it did feel like a bluff.
is a big difference.
Donkey Bomber, how much did you buy it for?
Rolling 5,000 and betting.
Raise 300.
13.5.
Yeah, I guess so.
You just couldn't take it. You had to dive.
No,
bomb
13.
in. You were down 7K. You just couldn't take it.
Couldn't. You're right.
I should
I
have
know
passed you
that.
by hand and seen what you would have done with it.
I couldn't take
I
it.
think you would have folded them.
All right, Overton and Deeb are
I
going to
would
head to a
love to be
flop here.
challenged by him.
With the hand, if I pass it to you.
I want to be challenged by him in these spots.
The 7 actually was literally, if you think about it, like, it was one of the few cards that no, but I don't care about the 7. It's just a bad card in terms of like you definitely couldn't have improved
So we'll go to the turn.
with the
and
7.
Deeb
So like I wouldn't think that you bluffed that.
gets his king.
Do you know the safe? You know how you put a safe, like a number in a safe?
Yeah.
And some people have the
Burning a
code.
hole
Like
in
most
Aaron-
of the
side
people
of
have
Aaron
the code
Overton's
for.
head
Like
there.
I go, psh, 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 I know what you have. Like, and then sometimes there's guys that you the code you just hit every hand, so you've got the perfect code. He has like the opposite. I've had the opposite of the perfect code on him for so long. I've just been waiting and waiting
425.
and waiting, and I've been studying the code and getting it almost
But
perfect.
I even saw that you got annoyed by the
Only
bluff.
showing in big hands for like 18 hours straight at play, just waiting for the code, and I know the tumbler's about to slip, and the safe is going to crack open, and those chips are going to come flying over here.
I know that.
I know it. I mean,
know
right
it
now
too.
it's like, bzz, 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 and I'm just like one click
down.
off
Notch
from
off.
Donkey Bomber. See,
Then you got
one
to start
click.
all over again, though.
Click.
Then you got to go.
Give me
left
all
and
that
right
money
left
in the
again.
safe.
Overton will pull the trigger on this,
Check.
What do you have
but he
there?
will not.
I had a
And
pair.
You should, right?
That did get counterfeit, I should say.
Yeah, 2 8s, 9.
Deeb will show the king and pick it up.
Nothing that's special about it. You're the only one I could actually bluff because you haven't been sitting here.
I've seen. I mean,
Oh, you've been watching my bad play? Oh my God! I wish you.
No,
I'd have never tried bluffing if
I didn't watch this show. I've seen you play like on this specific show.
The whole reason he came to this game and bought in for what it is because of his seat.
Because it was.
His seat.
Straddle.
We just
I
got
mean-
word
Oh,
of
oh,
Karina Jet's last
It was,
hand.
that was a small one.
Of course. Fucking borrowed money from his parents just to get a buy-in.
But this is a Donkey Bomber. He manned up. You know, he put the suit on. He went to battle. You have to
Are you giving him a
respect it.
compliment?
Yeah.
Wow.
I heard a compliment.
Yeah. I complimented once last night and once tonight. Those are the only two he's received in the last 15 years.
That's true.
And back to insults.
That's true. That's true.
Coming right back to insults shortly.
That's okay. I like insults, actually.
Who gave you the nickname Donkey Bombs?
Hey, 300.
Vince Van Patten.
Really?
Yeah. It's a long story, but it's
I'm done with you
This is where
guys.
everybody folds and you call with way the worst hand.
From
Tom.
golf or from poker?
No, it's from poker. This is where everybody folds and you call with way the worst of it.
Of course. Now let's see if you crack the code. Let's see
And
if
you
you crack it.
usually outdraw me or try to
Be
outplay me.
filling the donkey
Let's see
bomber.
if you crack the code.
You see my cards?
2, 5, 10.
You can answer.
And Phil has a king high flush draw on this.
Really?
I'm afraid you cracked the code. I'm afraid you got that one last notch and you cracked the code.
God, it was like a code cracking hand. I was almost there.
Saving the effort.
I really wanted you to call and get involved.
No.
Although I don't remember hitting a flush draw on you in the last 18 hours. So probably I would have missed that one and all pairs also.
I might add the best hand.
Felt like aces actually.
I would bet.
Probably
Where do you
would've
look for? I said I bet with 2 aces for sure.
How about you? Phoenix.
Good night, gentlemen. See you tomorrow.
All right,
playing
pleasure.
with
Pleasure,
I'm gonna
Karina.
bet with everything better than that.
Great,
I'm gonna
and
bet. It feels
boy,
like
as if things
Headed
hadn't
after this.
been tough enough.
I know, and I know that you know that.
Yeah.
Out of Vegas.
Right.
We get to have
What I gotta do?
Like
no
that,
big deal.
I realized that
He's New Jersey's
I had a king, I thought it through. I'm like, you know what?
number 6 on the all-time
Friday.
list from the state.
No.
What are you doing
Yeah,
for
Of course,
That's a good
that's
spot
the
for me.
least of his accomplishments. Darren Elias is going to be joining us
They
here.
asked me
Sports
dinner.
Center calls, you just say it.
I mean,
It's like basically like the president. You know?
Phil, will you do Sports Center in Vegas on
Makes sense.
Friday?
I was
Yes.
looking for more. But
Yeah.
no one was taking it.
Plus the fight is Saturday.
No, no.
Oh, well, now you know.
never
you
getting
can't.
more than
You're never getting.
Should
It's a
be
good
a
act.
combo.
Yeah,
Both
they were
Clippers
on-
as
they were on
well.
my side.
I'm sorry, Golden State as well as
Yeah, nobody cares.
and they're like Golden
on
State.
either side.
You were too interested. Nobody else was.
Right, right.
That's cool.
Of course, Elias in 2014 won 2 WPT championship events.
No, you played really well.
Thank you.
What? You already settled the bet?
200.
You know you're not allowed. I just want you to know that
We didn't
300 in all-time
Oh, I heard we're not allowed to check.
3 million in all-time winnings.
No, I have to pay it off the table.
Now we get some fireworks
No, I don't
here.
care about
Schneider
that. You
with
can pay it on the table.
hitting top pair.
Yeah.
We'd
of
much
course.
rather have Andy have the chips than you.
But the point is
Jack
this:
and
whenever you get
Nathan with
information,
aces,
you're supposed to
Torelli
share
with
with everybody.
jacks.
We don't know what he had.
He just said that he had me beat.
Okay, so you should tell us that though.
Yeah,
I was not.
He was
just
in the
happened.
process.
They were
of
going like
interrupted.
And now
it just
9 hits.
it happened like 5 seconds.
Torelli.
literally just happened.
Check.
I don't like it.
Actually, he didn't even see my kicker, so it wasn't ace.
Jack and Nathan still has a
No, it could have been
decent
18.
shot here
No, you
looking for the
didn't.
Then
flush.
you'd have to. Then it would be unclear.
I think it was obvious you didn't have ace king.
Yeah, but not obvious, like for sure obvious.
For sure obvious.
Schneider just hoping for a chop out of this if he stays in the hand.
I mean, when he moved, I mean, it said a lot when he moved. When the queen hit and he still moved in, that said a lot to me.
And Torelli will bet
So, but
800.
it could go either direction.
It went that direction.
Yeah.
It went all to the left.
And Jack and Nathan will fire it
It's
out.
tough in poker to like get the action of the guy who's betting into you. Like, yeah, I want your side too.
Queen of diamonds.
This guy's betting into you. Like, can I join?
If he bet my side, you have a problem.
Tom Schneider's a little twitchy over there, but he's got to be pretty happy that he wasn't in the
Feeling
hand.
beat, and the other guy's betting into you. You'd be like, okay, I join your side.
I mean, I win, but I'm just throwing my cards.
Torelli straight will be good, so the aces are cracked.
Everybody, welcome Darren Elias to the game in seat 6.
Welcome, Darren.
We're not going to have the chip lady, card lady here much longer. If anyone wants to reload, we're playing another hour, 50 minutes, about 90 more minutes. So if you want to reload, you'll have to go to the cage unless you get something now. Okay? I guess there's no more customers.
Oh no, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to.
And with the lineup changing a little bit, let's go around and take a look at these players again for you. In seat number 1 is Aaron Overton.
You're gonna have to get chips, is what you're
Got
saying.
about 9,450 in front of him. Sean Deeb in seat 2, 25,850. Tom Schneider, the Donkey Bomber in seat 3.
You are a genius, sir.
Star Spangled Jacket, 10,325. Seat 4 is Sugar House's Ajon Jaganathan,
Not ace king.
Yeah, no kidding.
18,250. Phil Hellmuth in seat 5, 7,100. Darren Elias just bought in for $20,000 in seat 6. Dan Shack in seat 7, $24,300. Andy Frankenberger in seat 8,
Just hate sitting.
sporting that scarf, $5,550.
Lucky you're not that
And
tall.
Alec Torelli,
Yeah, I know.
$29,050
Comes in handy sometimes, I suppose.
in seat 9.
Check. Check.
And Schneider's still working on that flush draw. Nobody getting any help, and now Schneider will pair up. Schneider bets 100. Takes it down.
The old $100 bet.
Learn that from the
I would call if I had something.
Cheesesteak Kings.
I would have paid you off, but I just,
And of course, if you really want to get to play some poker online, playing for real money, if you live in New Jersey, get on 888poker.com.
No, separate on the spot.
Sign up
Don't
today. Have a
overlap
great
them,
time
and
over
then
there
show
with
the
888
camera
Poker.
as well.
888 Poker.
Thank you.
Dealing into.
It's kind of hard when the chips are covering them.
He didn't rebuy. He just put it in his pocket off
I'm
table.
just gonna put it in my pocket, yeah, if I need it later or tomorrow.
Raised 150.
And Andy Frankenberger will lead out here. Taking it up to 150.
Sure.
Deeb will call. Schneider will call.
600.
Raised 600.
And Helmuth is raised to 600.
$600.
it's a cool watch. I like the thing.
Let's see if I get a compliment after this hand.
Heads up.
Tom Schneider is going to hang around there.
Pops right in there.
Right, right.
Franklin.
Oh boy.
Like something like that.
Check.
I was not
Schneider flops a flush.
Yeah, that's what a lot of watch people end up doing.
Phil getting a little dimply there too. It's like he almost knows that he just
Yeah.
got
It's a little weird. The
900.
numbers just seem
Yeah.
like so cool.
They have
The way
a
he jumps in it.
eclectic brand, yeah.
Tom betting out 900.
I don't know like how many people are actually like, I want to buy a watch and they go into the store and buy it. It's usually one of those
But it
things,
almost
like,
is not
it has
enough.
to be-
Helmuth
to
will
spend
make the call.
a certain amount of money on a watch has to be a little bit
Still got some outs to
impulsive or
pull another
emotional,
dive
right?
and save himself here.
It's not just like I want to buy a $30,000 watch to buy it. Like usually it's like it just happens.
7 of hearts.
The right marriage of upswing and whatever downswing maybe.
Just nailed it. Came straight from the Rhode Island.
Some people buy when they lose. I don't know.
What?
I was
no, nailed it.
Oh yeah. Still watch.
But I got it half off. That's why I did it. Was when the market was crashing. And I waited.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah, it was an
2200.
invitation for a bachelor party. And I said, wow, that's really cool. Guys, what would you pay today? I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, I know.
2200.
Everything was crashing. It was like during the crisis.
Yeah.
So,
Smart,
Look,
dude.
I
I'll buy for
had for so like, all right. Guess I was not looking.
And Schneider is now bet out
It's like
2,200.
hard to lose like that.
Helmuth only has 5,600 back.
Better to sit. What's not a bad investment? If you buy that,
That's
you can wear it for 5 years and sell it for 12,000. You know, right off. You know what I mean?
The next generation, it might become like, like one of those pocket watches that maybe no one will use in 20 years.
Yeah, but they're always going to be like art, right? Like they're always going to be.
Well,
Maybe not
yes,
that brand, but I'm just saying watches in general.
It can be, they may be just all together. They might go with the dinosaur. I mean, Apple's bringing back the concept, which is good because we were on the brink. But like, when
That's a different market, though, right?
Some kids describing what the table that they have. Like poker tables, you're like, oh,
Phil just can't seem to decide what to do here.
That's how they describe like.
So make pretty piles with those chips.
Watches are really cool. I mean, watches are way cooler than cars. Spent a lot of time in Asia. Like in America, the status symbol is like a car, and in Asia, the status
bet by
symbol
Tom
is a
here.
watch. So you'll see like, the VIPs have like.
What Phil has behind, probably if Phil's going to go for this, the rest of the chips are going to end up in the middle. So
it's really cool.
it's certainly a risk of another diamond coming out there, breaking up his flush and knocking him out.
I live in New York, so there's not a lot of flashy cars in my town.
Yeah, why wouldn't it?
There's no flash. Even the nicest cars, you never know.
Yeah, I know, because they're just in a building that's,
That's
remodeled. Yeah, I know.
It's like a brick store to me.
Manhattan's the best. Where are you?
I'm in Chelsea, Flatiron.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. I looked at a place there, 34th and Madison. I was just telling you.
How's that building one?
I'm all in.
All in.
And there it is. Helmuth has gone all in. And Tom makes the call. So Helmuth will be behind and hoping for a diamond. It is the ace of hearts. And Helmuth has been felted again today.
Good play.
Boy, what a tough day for Phil Helmuth.
I like Chelsea a lot. I looked at the Ohm. I wanted to live there, the Ohm building on West End and
Just like getting cheated. I fucking put in 600,
on West
5,
End.
6.
On the west
Just
side.
flop the flush.
There's no West End Avenue.
Yeah, like all the way on the west side. Like on 11. Or like A, like all the way over there.
No, that's east. 11.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, west.
Yeah. It's called,
I can't take it anymore. Donkey Bomber, you're too tough, man.
Nice. It was cool.
And it looks like Phil is going to be getting
Remember
out
I
of
was trying to
here.
track the code?
Yeah.
I guess the 5, 6 diamonds just always works for you.
It does.
It's nice.
Well, we know he likes the red variety.
Phil not happy.
Which had a lot of issues.
It did have a lot of issues, yeah.
Gorgeous building, but it had issues, yes, and sketchy developers.
So many beats.
It has been a tough 2 days here on Poker Night in America for Phil
You have
Helmuth.
to know everything about it. Kind of like
Briefly hopped into the ladies' night, nearly got cleaned out at 5,000 there, and then
Like I've heard, like,
felt it a few times
I've heard
today.
nightmare stories in Miami where, like,
the money comes from somewhere and whatever. The money comes from.
is that showers? You shower?
Oh my god.
Check.
It's good, I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
How much is it?
Is it?
I think it's third floor. 15?
Phil, I think it was 10. Maybe it was 15.
5, then borrowed 5.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It seems like it because it's multiple buy-ins, but it's like not a lot of money, relative to the game.
Check. Check.
All right, looks like we got D, the Donkey Bomber in there.
Okay. Better not than that.
6 of clubs on the river.
I like the West Village. I think the most in
1600.
Manhattan. I think it's probably my favorite.
Oh, it's great. But the problem is that
Apartments are all
And D picks that one up in the 1,600.
Yeah, that's what the
$1,600
problem is. I
bet.
like
Hard to find that
I like
there
being
unless you
in the
go-
charm. Yeah, unless you're like an 8K.
Yeah, that's
a
what I
month.
like. Right. And it's nothing super close or super easy there. Everything's a little difficult.
So you're looking at live here in the Sugar House,
I
Philadelphia,
know, 'cause it's all the
PA.
charm and eclectic shit. But it's like,
but it's
Sugar House Casino is weird.
yeah, but it's like it's
Poker Night in America,
there's a lot of
live
compromises
stream
in
going
there
on
the
here.
other way, too. You get like an old building.
Brought to you by
that's like
888 Poker.
not my style.
not
but
the
a lot of
floors
people
you
love that.
like,
Yeah.
and not the ceiling. Like, if you want the nice touches,
And
you
that
just
empty
don't
seat
get
that you're looking at right now,
Have an unlimited budget. There's
occupied
always
by
an
Phil Helmuth all day.
whether it's an elevator
But a
or
very,
vacation.
very difficult afternoon for Phil.
I can't believe he gave a compliment. Like, that's the biggest stuff.
13-time bracelet winner.
325.
Yeah, there's
Cleaned
always
out a few times
yeah,
here.
Yeah, $100 million. That's true.
Didn't last long.
Yeah, it's amazing. Too many people, too much money.
The old worst player in the game, and Idiot came back out. And unfortunately, he was right. But I don't know why. I thought that was a horrible play.
And Alec Torelli has raised it up here with an ace-10 suited.
All he's gonna get is a bluff.
Frankenberger straddled this up.
So you can call premium no matter what he had. He was not going to fold posts. He actually made better than one big pair.
Shaq gets out of there.
That's true. That's how you play versus Phil.
Oh, you into it?
Beat one pair.
Nut flush draw for Torelli. Frankenberger with a gut shot straight draw. Frankenberger's going to check that out.
Oh, do you mind if I...
It was
cracking.
He was cracked.
I just need some black chips for this.
Assuming several times.
Torelli got it.
And these
Several times.
48.
He was in for 25 or something. Well, I gave it to him. I should be like, yeah.
Andy's going to hang around there.
Yeah.
Maybe like 15.
Oh, yeah.
Ace
as
of
much as
clubs.
possible.
What's worse for Frankenberger?
But I mean, he was playing free-handed with three guys who don't know the rules of poker.
And they'll check it off. And a 5 of clubs.
So, he lost every pot first. That was great.
Fills in Frankenberger.
Let me know when happens. 900.
Yeah.
900.
Good action.
Now Torelli bets 900 and Andy Frankenberger. Look what I found. That is going to be awfully hard for Torelli to put him on a 4-7 here.
Okay. What? Raise. Just give me 2 green, 2 red, and 1 white chip.
Just please.
All right, he's put it up to 25.75. Pretty big hand range. Torelli can put him on here. I think maybe a 5-6.
Really? No time? Jesus Christ, I got lucky.
Maybe take 42.
Do they kick you out if you...
There's a lot of different ways this could have gone.
Yeah, just give me 4... Yeah, 48. 4 pumpkins. 4 pumpkins.
Run through the scenarios here to figure out
Oh, you can give me 5.
what Andy Frankenberger could possibly come up with here to make that kind of a raise.
Usually pretty accurate.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. Yeah. I don't know, what should I do? Yep. Alright, cool. Just tell me how this works.
Sign a paper first.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Of course, those
Yeah,
orange
I know.
chips are the $1,000 chips. It's really sorting out, trying to figure out what he's going to do.
Small hand. I don't want to take for nothing, but.
Yeah.
Darren, where are you from? Cherry Hill.
Oh, nice.
You still live there?
Okay, they're in the middle of something right
We got
Yeah,
some else.
Where you at?
Conshohocken?
That's
Just
fine.
fill that in, and then you'll sign the back.
Where'd you move?
Two more couple months ago.
Take a seat. I don't want you to see it. So step into seat 5.
I've been in Vegas for
Boy, Torelli
4 or
really
5 years.
taking his time on this.
How'd you settle on Conshohocken?
12, 14, something like that.
My buddy took over the room
Thanks,
in
bud.
Chester, and he wanted to be near there. I wanted to be near
Finally lets it go. And
Parks and also near AC.
Andy
So it's
Frankenberger
nice.
picks up
He has some kids in school, so
$1,750 pot.
right,
We'll move it on here.
I live in Florida.
Alright, just sign it.
Alright, Daniel, I signed lucky, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Give your buddy poker room and try to do
Should I sneak in? Yes. Everyone, this is our team. He's coming
And
in.
you're looking live here at the Sugar House Casino in Philadelphia.
And what do you have behind 13,000, I think?
Yep.
Just wrapped up their
Добрый вечер,
main event series, a $100,000 guarantee.
It's nice to see you here.
Terrific event. I believe you had over 700 entries for that one.
How's everybody? Hi, I'm Tom.
What's up?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you guys. I know this guy. I know that guy. It's like the
Fair
party.
trade.
Yeah, what are we playing here?
Quarter 50, occasionally 100.
Okay, cool.
All right, and we are getting a new
For the deck
face in
for
here.
your tip, right? Everyone pull a card. 2 high cards, tip the dealer quarter.
Okay.
Not me.
In seat 5, his name is Akim Akimov.
Dan check, pull a card.
Spade and diamonds.
Clubs, diamonds,
So
spades.
Akim Akimov taking over for Phil Hellmuth here.
Oh, ace clubs, king of spades.
Should I take the quarter?
Yep.
Hey, if you'd like to say hi to us out there in Twitter land, of course, we're on a half-hour delay. We'll still see them when they come in.
Sorry.
I don't think so.
Gauge on, like,
I
Tweet
think
us
somebody
at
will
Poker
figure it
Night
out.
TV if you want to catch me. I'm Mark Hoke, of course. and
You sit again.
Catch me on Twitter at Mark Hoke Show.
Gudgeon.
Got all those open for you.
Akim, where are you from? Where are you from? Got it. Oh, originally from Russia.
If you have any thoughts about what's going on, please say hi. We'd love to
Give a cord?
love to hear from you.
You have a cord with you?
See, there's a...
Oh, that'd be great.
You see these bright spots? Move your
Bright
chips.
spots? Yeah.
Move your chips away. Switch
Oh,
to
you
two
know the
cards,
drill, right?
and the other one
Chips against the rail. I should...
like that. If you would listen.
By the way,
Straight chips.
I don't
see
think I'm
this?
gonna be able to hunt
Yeah.
you down.
Put it on the bright spot. Leave it there.
Okay.
It'll read it, and then look at your cards.
Oh.
Show it to the camera.
Oh, you don't have that.
Keep your chips up against the rail.
Okay.
Up against the rail. There you go.
All right. Like this?
Yep. Good enough.
All right.
Anywhere. Like dodging with a G.
We played 5-10 together for about 20 minutes the other night. That's the extent of our interaction. Like we were chatting
I know.
about it a little bit.
Oh, really?
No one
Yeah.
can believe what I'm about to do.
Ed Borgata.
I only called hoping you were going to call.
But I didn't, well, knowing that I was going to call probably.
Oh, really? 2 calls? Oh, see 2 calls.
Random, but yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. You hear it a lot at the poker tables. It's kind of fun. They usually don't know that I speak.
Yeah, you should.
I need a beer whenever you get a chance, whenever you see somebody.
All right, Sean Deeb has raised this one up. So we got everybody settled in there. And Akimov has hit it with the King Queen.
Back up.
And Deeb with the gut shot.
Where's 1350? 1350. 1350.
All right, so Akimov bet 500 and raised to 1350 from Deeb.
Darren, you look pretty close here, yeah?
And Akim Akimov
So you play here, man?
They don't have it.
saying hello to the rest of the table. 9 of clubs.
First time here.
Parks or?
And action is on Akimov. Or on Deeb, excuse me, sorry. And Deeb will check. Had to be concerned about call the re-raise. And Akimov will also check. We'll get a deuce on the river. And Deeb will be behind here. Let's see if he tries to take a stab at this.
Do I look like it's my first day of the job?
And Deeb's going to check it. And Akimov will check it down. And Akimov, his first hand of the night, yields a near $2,000 pot for him.
Cash out now, Akeem?
Nah, not really. I would like to stick here for.
Nolan Dahl is asking if he's going to cash out on the first hand. Are you kidding me?
Andy, you speak Russian? I know everybody in this table.
What else do you speak? No, just Russian. I studied in school. Did a semester in Siberia when I was in high school.
Siberia?
Yeah.
Siberia.
Isn't
that usually where they banish people to?
Yeah, I voluntarily went. Can you believe that?
All right.
How does his Russian rank in terms of?
Yeah, how is his
fluency?
Russian? Actually, quite good. You know, much better than a lot of people who.
Than your English?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I would say.
I don't know. I think his English is pretty darn
for
good.
somebody who's been. How should I do it?
That's what I was trying to explain to you. You're being a clown.
I'm not being a clown. I
If
just.
you keep your cards
You
here,
can peel it however you normally would, but at
this
some
is
point you
RFID,
wanna
so it's going to
Oh,
read
it's
that, then you
RFID.
show it to the camera. If you want like additional, just in case, you know.
Oh, okay. I don't care much. I don't know what I'm
No, but when
supposed
you
to.
sat, I was trying to show you, and you were trying to grab your cards immediately.
Oh, I just reflect.
You can actually see how their spots are brighter. Yours looks like that, except the
This
lights
one,
on.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And getting the rookie
No, the
squared
thing
up
is,
over
he's
there.
been in Russia like what, 15 years ago, right? Yeah, and he still remembers.
All right, Schneider's raised up to
How long did you
150.
study Russia? That's something.
How long did you study it?
4 years in high school and 3 years in college.
That's crazy. Okay.
You don't have to
Torelli
do
will
it
stay
to the
in here in
camera.
a 5-2
Yeah, you have to do
stews.
both, yeah.
You have to do both.
Yeah, but with the
Check
camera
for
one, you can
spades.
use your normal protection. You don't have to do like this, because then the guys on your left and right can see it.
Nobody interested at this
So do like
point.
your normal, like...
So I can normal feel.
Yeah,
however you want.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Well, that's pretty much
And a thriller
all
of
you
a
have to
hand.
know. Right? About this.
And try to have the
Tom
best hand
Schneider.
wrestling, like you did.
Wow.
Hold on to your hats and
Shouldn't
helmet,
like
everybody.
check raise king deuce 4, I guess, and handle money to somebody.
Wow. And Kim comes in and he's needling. Wow.
Well, usually people don't check raise those boards.
Better make sure he doesn't
Not most
stack you
people.
again.
Well, that's why I checked the river. I don't know who the hell you are. Maybe you're a really tricky guy with like ace king or something. Oh, and I have to do this. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Raise it up.
All right, Akimov having some fun out there. Sean D puts in the straddle with a pair of threes. Schneider's raised it up. And Akimov looking at jacks.
There we go.
I think it's called straddle.
Torelli with tens. And Torelli has hit the set. Great professional move there by Alec Torelli. He's going to check that off, see if he can get somebody else to fire.
500 raised, 15 now.
How this game freaking you? All right. Where's all your
Schneider bets his pair of tens.
grain chips? Grain chips.
No great
No
chips.
chips?
Torelli has raised it to
Does this
15.
establishment don't have grain chips?
They do.
They do. I saw it for the first time. These
Oh, you
guys,
saw?
these guys.
Oh, my.
Someone had, yeah, Alec has them.
I'd never seen it until.
I've been thinking about sending
says,
somebody
"No, thank
to
you,"
the
and Alec
park with my
Torelli
key, just in case.
Wins that
To
pot.
bring all the money.
She'll empty our boxes out. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
We let you two go heads up with your boxes. How about that?
It's been a great day here for Poker Night in America. Started off
Get broke over there.
with the Battle of the Cheesesteaks.
I've been
Tony Luke
people
from
laundering the
Tony Luke's, Frank Oliveri from Pat's, and Gino Vento from
Wonder who has
Straddles
more.
out.
Gino's all came in today. Had a pretty
do
good
what you
time.
do.
Pat's Frank Oliveri outlasted the rest of the gang, but all three of them eventually fell, losing all their $5,000 buy-ins.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Phil Hellmuth has been felded 3 times this afternoon. Great day for Chad Holloway, going over, winning $15,000.
You know, I don't fold many of these.
Heads up.
And he'll be taking some time off from Poker News after that one. And here's our first action from Darren Elias.
Bet. 600.
And Elias has bet 600. Schneider will stay in here with a straight draw. And no betting on the turn. 9 of clubs. And Schneider has hit the straight. Fortunately for him, Elias hadn't hit anything at all. All right, let's go around the table just to once again run down some of the players here for you. Aaron Overton is in seat 1, Sean Deeb in seat 2, Thomas Schneider in seat 3. Gajin Jagannatha in seat number 4. Akeem Akimov in seat 5. Darren Elias in seat 6. Dan Shack in seat 7.
More than I know.
Andy Frankenberger in seat 8. And Alec Torelli residing in seat 9. And Darren Elias is raised. We got the 7. We can see what the other card is. Is a King 7 suited. Frankenberger's King's match.
1,025.
And Andy will raise it to 1,025.
With like 7. Is that right black, 20 high?
Yeah, they're each 20 high.
No, they're not 20 high.
They're like 16.
How do you know? Can't count anyway.
Nice call, nice call. Wow, maybe I missed that.
That one's 21.
Sean Deeb with the ace queen.
Whatever.
$100 on it.
All over those short
Never try to
stacks
get
of
a
Andy
job in the
Frankenberger.
I've seen worse people in the case.
20.
Believe me.
Deeb bails out, and everybody's going to fold it up. And
At least I got
no bonus money for Andy Frankenberger with the Kings.
Optional.
Let's see for one round.
As action continues from the Sugar House, I'm Mark Hoke. The Mark Hoke Show on KSHP 1400 AM in Las Vegas. KSHP.com as well. Love to have you listen to the show Wednesday at 5 p.m. Of course, brought to you by 888 Poker here on Poker Night in America. Great tournaments and cash games for all you New Jersey kids. So get on board with 888poker.com. Get 3 players to the flop on this one. Schneider bets out on this paired board, and 6-4. He's good. Well, I'll tell you, if you've been watching this whole live stream today and you haven't gained some respect for Tom Schneider and just has been out there playing fearless poker today.
Dan, you're being awfully quiet. What's going on?
I was just going to say, maybe when it gets to me, we'll do a round of straddles.
Yeah, the game.
All right.
Oh, and Dan Shack calling for the round O straddle.
Start it up, Dan.
Okay.
I'd like the cocktail waitress. So
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we need cocktails too. Let's all do a shot.
cocktails.
Everybody do a shot. I'm in.
Oh, this could get ugly here the rest of the night.
We'll do a shot if we're all doing a shot.
Take shots.
I was gonna.
What's that?
What do you usually take shots of?
Beer. No, I don't do a shot. This game needs a little liveliness.
Shots of beer.
So Elias is going to get the straddle started here.
All right.
Beer shots.
Straddle.
Raise it up. The lack of like gather is actually a good thing because a lot of times the show there's just too much of like.
Akimov is going to raise up with the nines. Darren Elias not blinking an eye is going to stay in there.
Did you see a waitress?
But it's like late. We were playing.
Did you see a cocktail waitress?
Elias gets a piece of it. Akimov's still in the lead.
Thank you.
Can't be too thrilled with that ace king on the board.
You know, that's how it was last. I feel like last time everyone was talking. Oh, really? Yeah.
250 call.
And he bet 250, and Elias makes the call.
If we're all doing a shot, I'll do one. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get something on the rocks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excuse me, Elias bet. Akimov called.
But I'll do it if everyone did one. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Go to the river, and 2 pair for Elias.
Get like a good 10-hour session to get like good content. You don't get that many.
Yeah, you probably need 10 hours to get like
A lot of it.
an hour, like 3 half-hour shows.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah.
What is your favorite?
and then it depends how many interviews you do. You know what I mean? If you cut it in with like interviews, then you could like
check.
have less poker
Elias.
and more like something about someone, and then that takes 10 minutes, whatever.
I don't know about you guys, but like, I tried like the little more.
Bet 700.
Yeah, I like split pot games. I like.
Yeah, that's funny.
You guys have to make those loose calls to be in this show, right?
Akimov makes a quick call.
To be invited.
He was going to flip him over and changed his mind.
What's your favorite of all the mixed games? Sean?
Tomorrow.
I'll send it over to Darren Elias.
Say it.
Duck foot.
Just frustrating.
Yeah.
I want to hear about it.
He lost like, I don't know,
So
15K.
simple rules are: it's triple draw,
Yeah.
but a wheel is
I
trumped
think
by a
that he's
foot.
so super competitive.
Triple draw. Like deuce to seven triple.
Do 7 triple draw.
Which makes him really fun to play
Your
with.
hand
Winner or
are
loser.
trumped by flushes and better.
Or it's just funny, he like sits with like
Full houses beat
1,600, like willing to like just grind.
Because for him, it's not just the money.
Any low
It's
hand.
just, you know.
Duck flush. It's awesome. We've been playing
Yeah, but if you
I've
like
been playing it all
money,
week.
just do 15,000.
It's a great name. Yeah.
Who came up with it?
Apparently, Skid Dan read it as duck boat. I realized the game's stupid.
Round of
Make
straddle
it duck flush.
this time it's
and we
Dan
did that,
Shack.
and it was
Yeah, but if you just buy in what you lost, then you could win and get it on each
But
stock
yeah,
so
we
much
were
easier,
playing
then you
that
won't
last
lose
year.
as much.
They were playing it down. They played it down 4 to like last week. Told me the rules.
Frankenberger
They
calls
played it all
deep
like
calls.
week at Bordeaux.
Yeah, exactly.
Schneider.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
do you think about
Like losing 15K
How much
or
to raise?
25K is the same thing.
How
right?
much?
Like,
As
mentally,
much
it's the
as
same.
possible.
700.
Jag and Nathan is raised
So you might as well
with
buy
the
15K when you're down and
I'm
try
gonna
to
see if I can get the whole table to
Takes
drink
up to
shot.
700.
15K.
Order a 10 grand on the
I can't believe I won us.
Big raise
and
there.
then just like a regular bottle of water.
Gin?
Everybody has their own style.
Drink at all.
Oh, then you would not.
I would not.
It would smoke
Wow,
though.
we got a guy that doesn't drink.
That.
How can we beat him?
I don't do that anymore.
I don't drink and I'll still do a beer shot.
Clean living.
Beer shot.
I don't know.
I'll do a shot of
Drank a
tequila,
whole
shot
beer
of
my
beer,
whole
whatever you
life.
And I don't even drink.
What was that snake bite we had?
That snake bite was ridiculous.
Somebody wants to.
72% alcohol beer.
Jag and Nathan will take that one down. So
Ultra with a glass of ice.
get the
beer.
limbers
They
out
call
of
it
there.
a beer,
but it tastes
It's over 70%.
Punish
Like
those
your
guys.
brain starts like
He wants.
getting a
Who else
headache.
wants a drink? We
It
don't,
doesn't.
we don't need
It
a
tastes
shot.
like licorice.
She's here if you want a drink of
I would
anything.
do a shot. I'm not a big drinker.
Anybody
I'll
else?
get you when you come back.
I might get a drink, but
No? All right. No shots. But they want drinks.
what kind of wine do you have?
What a classy gentleman.
Oh, that's sophisticated.
Huh? Red.
Does he look like a man who
White
drinks
and
white wine?
red. It's two selection of 2 wines, white and
I know it seems like we're close to
You only have
something.
one.
Raise it up.
I like wine.
where,
No, do you like reds or whites?
right?
I like both, but I feel like red.
Fair enough.
Mostly red if I'm gonna like just have a glass on its own, you know? Like Yeah, I'm not a beer drinker. I don't know if I've ever drank a whole beer. Like maybe
I
once.
mean, I like wine a lot.
I just genuinely don't like it.
Wine for some reason is the only thing that I...
Like a whole,
like
I finished
16
it,
ounces?
like opened a beer and finished the whole thing. I don't know if I've ever done it. Maybe
12
once.
ounces. Get
I
out
don't
of
like
here.
beer. Like I don't like
I
it.
mean, yeah,
You've never done a beer funnel?
That's
You've never been to college?
Doesn't drink it.
No, I drank in college for sure.
Yeah, in college,
correct.
beer funnel.
I had shots of whatever they were serving, but I just never really had beer. I just never liked it.
You used
It's
to find a lot of beers there?
it's hard to drink something you don't like. Right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's what most people do when they drink alcohol when they're young.
Parents were doing them.
Very few people at a young age like alcohol. They just drink it to get drunk.
Yeah.
You mean
That's
Milwaukee's
true, I
got
can
this-
Presume, but within the realm of alcohol, there's like more pleasing things, right? Like you don't drink the thing you like the least to get drunk, right? You're gonna drink like yeah. Sorry, I didn't know.
You do more than one at once.
So beer was like at the bottom of my
You
list.
know you drank?
I just didn't like walking around with that much liquid too. Like you have to drink so much, like quantity of liquid.
I'm from the late
I don't
70s,
know.
early
If all you're doing to drink to get drunk, it's not that efficient.
Hope everybody's enjoying the drinking lesson there.
Right?
Yeah, but I think with beer you can
There's
control your
different
level of
facets
drunkenness
of that.
better.
Yeah.
Like that's one thing that like advantage that at a young age.
Yeah, that's like level 2 drinking though. That's like advanced.
Even at a young age, like you just don't get like you don't see kids like totally get like blackout that they do with liquor that just like catches up to them.
For sure. That's fair.
Even as an adult, it's easier to kind of regulate. Just,
Yeah, wine's like that. It's like you know.
I don't know, wine.
Oh, I
don't
get
get
my ass kicked by wine.
You don't just like wind up.
Akimov
wasted. You have to take a lot of sips to get past the point of that.
At Elias with a
Yeah.
4.8, puts it up to 1,100.
The problem with
that's
shots
the
is like
That would be his
That's my
pot.
superpower.
the line between crossing is so easy. It
I
happens
didn't
so
know that
fast.
until like
As soon as you
27.
cross
I
it,
started
it's
getting
just
Lights
like
out?
yeah. No, I
As
never
we're
got. I don't
closing
think
in
I got
towards
blacked out,
the
but I
end
mean,
of the
like,
night tonight, these boys
in all your
are
time in
not
Macau, the way they drink,
Where
you
you're
didn't get
not
blackout.
responsible for yourself. I
No,
know
nobody
that
drinks in
feeling.
Macau. They smoke.
When I went there, all we did was drink.
Really?
Yeah.
At the table?
No.
Or like with
Like all them at the karaoke places.
Karaoke is not karaoke.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What's that? Strip bars?
Raise it up.
My wife is near. Let's be quiet about
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Yeah, I guess when they go out for entertainment, they drink, but like at the table, nobody drinks.
Yeah, no, I
It's
knew.
weird.
Yeah,
Straddle
Because like
round
in the US,
continues.
like people drink at the table, like they
Yeah.
mix poker and fun, but there it's like.
No, yeah, I
poker
meant
time.
I never went to the game that you did. I just knew hung out with them after
Schneider
like
raises
tournaments
the
and catch
8-6,
yeah,
and
They were always
Akimov
like
has gone to
How do you
1,100.
split your years between Macau and... Yeah.
all that dice.
Sorry?
How do you split your year
Schneider
between
just,
Macau and here?
doesn't really like to let things go.
Like 6 months.
Some max you can do, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Heads up.
6 months and then like
Oh,
sometime in
Akimov
Europe.
is,
My wife's family's from Europe.
A little bit surprised on that one. 987.
No.
They changed it.
Yeah.
So Schneider hits middle pair and the straight draw.
Yeah, the first year was like
Bet.
so insane.
13.
Because also there weren't as many non-smoking white people, like people there too. So like everybody smoked. Even like the regs in the game, like just like the local regs were all like
And Akimov is going to fire 1,300.
insane.
Tom's got
Yeah, it was really
18,000
bad.
back,
They
so I
banned
don't
smoking,
think he's
like-
going to really blink an eye
Raise it up.
calling this. He
35
won't.
total.
2 years ago,
And he actually raised it up to
2.5 years
3,000, and Akimov quickly out of there. So Tom Schneider taking him to school out there.
It's actually the only reason that there's still poker there, because they segregate like the smoking and the non-smoking section. So like at the win,
Punish.
there's
Punish seat
like
five.
all,
Baccarat, my mantra.
yeah. So like they only allocate smoking tables to the games that have the most amount of
Let's go around the
Table
table
hours.
here real quick and let
or
you know
that
what
they're the
everybody's
most
sitting
valuable
on
for
right
like
now.
the
Yeah,
casino,
but for the
which is
casino,
Baccarat.
not table hours, best hourly.
Yeah, exactly, which is
flat.
Baccarat. So like the
Aaron
poker room,
Overton,
because of that, has
seat one,
become non-smoking.
is
Like the poker room was getting
$9,275.
smashed
Sean
relative
Deeb in
to like
C2,
the smoking tables. When you
$23,100.
segregate it of the non-smoking category,
Tom Schneider,
poker room's doing like really well.
$21,750.
So it's like lucky that poker got smoking got banned.
Gajin
Otherwise,
Jaganathan,
Baccarat would have just been like more popular than having poker.
Yeah.
Akeem Akimov, $10,025. Darren Elias, $19,000.
Yeah.
$975. Dan Shack in
Poker
seat
closed at
7,
every other casino.
$24,075. Andy Frankenberger in seat 8, $7,225.
casino you're talking
And
about
Alex
is
Torelli,
winning.
$28,250.
Even though the poker there is not like it's not like some amazing gold mine, but I'm just saying that the fact that there is still a poker room
Yeah.
in general is more what I'm saying.
It's pretty awesome that Paul got out.
deserves it.
I mean, it was rightfully so. It was a great defense. Like, it was very clear, but...
Cool guy.
One thing about it, you should definitely write that book, but no one will believe it, but it's still going to be awesome.
Yeah, if I didn't tell a single lie, I don't know how many people would believe me.
Hey, you just have to cut everything like in like a half and a quarter sometimes.
Schneider on the
I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's double what they expect.
Just about over.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Some of those guys may not want any of that public.
Akimov is raised to 300.
Yeah, well, I'm never going
Elias
to do anything that I shouldn't
makes
do.
the call.
Yeah.
Frankenberger makes the call. Trelli out of the way.
That's like for sure. Also, just with the pros and stuff too.
And Aaron Overton maybe thinking about pulling some extra chips out here.
Raise it up.
Ruh-roh.
1,700.
And he does. Wow, and up to 1,700. Dropping one by one. Darren Elias says no thank you. Andy Frankenberger with an ace-6.
Oh, I guess I didn't get it first. I just got that one.
He's either thinking, what am I going to do on the next hand? Or
That's fine too.
go to the community cards here. Or how long do I wait to fold? And there it is. So
So they have to drive for your box.
nice play by Aaron Overton.
Winner. Happy to win.
Yeah, nobody has changed.
Will you handle me the
Just-
keys of your
I've
Fox
been, like,
box?
Having no change for a long time, so I'm just going to get it now.
Do you have the napkin by any chance? I can bring 100. Thank you.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
I knew I tipped the dealer for a reason.
Small bit.
Yeah, I'm still going to change.
There's only straddle.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, that's Shadows. Oh, wait, we're doing a round, right?
Yeah, one round.
Net.
Okay, yeah.
I was putting them in randomly, so
Just
forgot that we were doing a round.
okay. Hey, thank you.
Double round. One round of drinks, one round of shots.
Is it on me?
Cocktail.
No, you just like just was like, oh.
You've never drank it ever? No, I used to. Yeah. Oh, I stopped a little bit more than 2 years ago.
Jagga Nathan's turning to straddle on this. Darren Elias, another raise. And Jagga Nathan has made the call with a 5-7. And nobody getting any help on that 10-9 deuce board. Check, check. 3 of hearts. And we'll check it again. And an 8 on the river. So we'll just break that one out. Gajin looking like he might be making a move here. And he'll bet 275. Elias with the best hand. Let's see if he can sniff this out.
7 high.
7 high?
7 high.
We got 8 PM.
And he does make the call on Darren Elias.
Whatever.
We're not supposed to be. I mean, yeah. I think
Picks off the bluff.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
Yeah, probably fair if nobody does.
No texting.
That's why he's one of the best players in the world, folks.
That was the other thing. Nothing would. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I don't know if it really matters. We've played in 30 minutes, but I'm just saying. Probably just a good thing to have.
He's exhibiting some amazing confidence.
They should just like delay the stream 24 hours. Yeah. They should just delay the stream 24 hours because it's not like a big difference, really. Like, what's the difference if they delay it 24 hours?
Something
Like,
about right.
30 minutes? Yeah.
Because like the fact that we can tweet about something that happened, that like helps.
I guess that like
stream.
engagement. Yeah. I guess
They
that
put
makes
in
sense.
this on Twitch or something?
Twitch and a live stream on the website.
Oh, cool.
Well, the live stream is Twitch. Yeah.
What,
On the
what
website,
exactly
they
is
stream
Twitch?
it on Twitch.
Wow, you're like.
Is it like Twitter for
ancient or
video?
something. No, it's gaming streaming.
It's like YouTube
website.
for videos, but
It's
live,
not,
like
a
streaming.
YouTube. It's streaming.
It's a webcast,
streaming
like-
website for gamers. You know?
Exactly. The
League
most
of,
delay
League
is
of
30
Legends,
minutes
all
on
this
anything, I
crap.
guess.
You know. Real good
I
stuff.
think you
good
could
stuff.
only delay there if you like
players
request
to the
to. I think everything is live by nature. Or maybe you could change your settings or something. I don't know.
What's up?
I'm just saying I think
4
everything
players
on
will go
Twitch
to
is
the
live
swap.
by default. Like I think that's the point.
But it's all saving. I mean, it all depends how your channel is set up.
Right.
Yeah, you can set it up to save some shows, not to save some shows.
Oh, you could control if you
Yeah,
say
yeah, you can
something?
control what you save and what.
I think you can. You have
As-
for
as
your
a channel owner.
subscribers.
Hit second pair, will bet it out. No problem.
Yeah, your like history.
Yeah.
It's probably better for them because then you have like.
subscribe. You can't watch. You
Yeah.
have to watch live.
Yeah, that's cool. That's probably fair.
Things have really slowed down here.
I don't like the way they do it for the main event. Like everyone's got their teams and that.
Three
Enough will do it.
The main event for
local players that have joined the table.
That table's on a 15-minute delay or something, and everyone's got their people in the.
Aaron Overton there in
audience
seat
who are
1.
Getting info and
It's too
giving
much
it to
money
them.
not to have everybody like in that
Gajin
situation,
Jaga Nathan in
you
seat
can't
number
not
4.
enforce people
And
not getting up
Hakeem
there, 'cause it's
Akimov
just like impossible
in
to
seat
control.
5.
So everybody's
Hanging
gonna
out with
have
Sean
all the
Deep,
hands.
Tom Schneider,
It just gives such a
Linus,
huge advantage to the better
Dan Shack,
players. and that's-
Andy Frankenberger, and Alec Torelli.
It gives such a huge
It's
advantage.
going to be online. We can rewatch the stream. Oh, that's very cool.
With cards? Wow, that's cool.
Always.
I think it gives a massive advantage to the better players at the main event, like that they get all the hand histories.
Absolutely. Well, they,
Because like the
know what to
better
do with it.
players are gonna, yeah, exactly.
They can
Yeah.
make
But
adjustments.
it just is what it is. Like the reason the main event's the main event is because of the production. So that's just something you sign up for.
really
As long as it's common knowledge, that's fine. I
Yeah, it's
guess.
fair to everybody.
We're going to take 4 players in this one.
With the main event. There's 15-minute delay, so everyone at the table has their team of people feeding them information.
Oh, the final.
And yeah. I'm just like, I wish you could just sit there and like, whatever you do, you know.
And Deeb will take the lead on this hand. Torelli also
know,
hitting
unless they call you.
second pair.
Sometimes there's information out there.
Elias also hitting a pair.
You need to know. Yeah, it sounds like you're going to find out anyway.
I don't know. They said all gray everything.
6 clubs.
Check.
Okay, sounds good. Okay.
And action is on Deeb. He'll bet his ace queen. $700 going into the pot. And now on to Torelli. Alec Torelli once again trying to figure this out, and he has raised it. We'll take it to 2,600. That second pair doesn't look quite so good now to Sean Deep.
Where's that guy that is invited to Phil Helmut or something?
What's up?
Is Phil Helmut or something?
What about him?
Oh, he's not playing anymore?
He took his seat.
Oh, why he left?
Usually people leave when they bust or they have to go.
Sean
He
Deep
probably
has
Must
busted.
have a lot of money, more than I do.
Still trying to make a decision.
Who's gonna live this game?
Torelli with the re-raise to 2,600.
If he didn't leave, you wouldn't have a seat though.
Yeah,
Deep
whatever.
trying to decide if he wants to keep going.
Oh.
And he will. So about 6,500 in the pot. 8 of hearts.
Because he doesn't have a parks box. Having a parks box is a huge advantage.
We'll see if these guys can put the pieces together.
Bet it.
Torelli's going to follow through here.
Call. 35.
Queen.
3,500
Easy.
and a quick call from Sean Deeb.
You don't want to think
That
about
hand
that
will
just
go
for a
to
second.
Sean
Sick and
Deeb.
tired of
Well
holding the
played.
best hand, so if he had better,
You guys, give a show at least,
Button's
alright? Snap, you win. Not good for TV.
The speech was great for TV, though.
Not really.
Sick and tired of holding the best hand.
Not
It's a
really.
good line.
Oh, it's like, what?
Oh, these guys are getting silly out there now. Of course, we're live here on Poker Night in America. Live stream here at the Sugar House Casino in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, brought to you by 888 Poker. I'm Mark Hoke. Thanks for being with us today. We do appreciate it.
I know that it's making more interesting poker.
I'm sick and tired of betting the worst.
We'll find out.
it cost me like at least 10,000 times. So you owe me dinner at least.
High stakes cash game.
Dinners are
Under
free.
25.50.
He doesn't know.
Blinds down.
No, it cost me more. You lost like 6,000. I would have gained like 12,000.
That hand, by the way, put Sean Deeb over $30,000 in front of him now.
Re-raise.
Yeah, right.
You just can't play as many hands. I believe me, I'm not either. I'd like to cut
Do you need better luck?
No, I'm good.
You good? Oh, just
Deeb raised it up. Jag and Nathan with a 7-4 of
You're nice
diamonds.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, give me that.
Will take it down.
Probably overdoing it.
Good job.
Are we doing another round?
I mean, as long as it
Let's
keeps
all be
going, if it
degenerates.
stops, I
Let's keep
stop.
doing it.
Yeah, right.
It caused good action.
I'm with that guy. I'm the
Don't be the
same
one to
board.
stop it, Andy. You
I'm
don't want to be
asking,
that
that's why
guy.
I'm asking the
That's
question.
cool.
We want to do it. We want to do it. It's fun.
I'm following the
It
whatever.
makes him able to snap call
I struggled
3,500
before we were
hearts,
doing it.
4 spades, 4 clubs on board. Maybe 2 1-liners.
Yeah.
That's what straddles do.
That's what they do.
Of course, the guys started doing
Why wouldn't I?
a sort of mandatory straddle a little while ago.
300.
Going about a round and a third with that in place.
Not with
Gotta
this
wake up
hand.
with it.
At least suited.
Once again, Tom Schneider hits. Frankenberg with the ace-7 is going to check it.
Have you strictly been playing online in Cherry Hill, then, I'm assuming?
What's up?
Have you strictly been playing online?
Travel.
I'd be surprised to see Deeb take a shot at this. He's going to reach for some chips.
PPC or?
No, WBT.
With Frankenberg checking, though, Tom Schneider could be sitting on just about anything. And Schneider will make the call. Nine on the turn.
Hey, Jim. Waters?
Action is on Deeb here.
Can I have one? Just.
Bet 1,000.
Oh, thank you.
Deeb queen high, Schneider with a pair of sixes. And he will bet 1,000.
Block and
That's right.
Two of the deepest stacks on the table. Duking it out. Schneider's been pretty spot on tonight for the most part.
Slow play kills the game more than straddle.
Brown is correct.
What?
Probably.
In general, for sure.
But this time, the Donkey Bomber's going to let it go, and we'll go. Send the pot over to Sean Deeb.
Someone's in the tank.
Oh, they just.
Oh yeah, they'll chop it up. You're not gonna sit there and watch someone. You think you're getting the Hollywood time, but you're not.
Yeah, that happened to me once. They made me look really bad on a cash game show.
Made me look like I made a quick decision. I was like,
because I actually made a guy think for like 5 minutes.
Right.
On a bluff.
Right.
And they had him call instantly.
Yeah, he instant called.
Looked like I got it. This was back on the game.
Looks like you got
network.
snapped.
On high stakes poker, it looked like I got snapped. I almost made him fold like a great hand. And it looked like he insta-called me.
Right. Straddle continues.
So obvious,
really?
man. Like, come on.
The amateur Dan at the table,
straddle
giving
guy
away his
now.
money.
I swear to God.
Once again, Tom Schneider.
In the real game, it might not have been 5 minutes.
Raise it up. 450.
Which show was this on?
And Darren Fleiss is raised again. Boy, this is fascinating watching Darren play.
Slightly bigger game than
cards,
we
but doing it in position.
I bluffed sort of almost into the nuts. And I
But
almost
you made him tank.
It was a flush. He had he had Broadway. I almost made him fold. And on the show, he insta-called.
6 ace queen.
It looked like the worst bluff.
Schneider's still in the lead.
Like 7 years later, I'm still.
I think like
Who was the guy that you
4 spades.
I think that they should always show like
Who was the bluffer?
Chase down a flush.
I had like
a
king,
game
queen,
clock
and
so you can
board,
see
and
it.
yeah,
10 jack, queen.
like let's
Now
say
he's
like
saying who?
you bet,
Who was it
and the
against?
guy's thinking, and they edit out 4 minutes of it. They should show
So
like
Schneider will bet
Yeah,
out.
because
Yeah, but like as a
King,
poker
and I
player, you're
actually
one of
made
very
him
few
consider
select people
laying
watching
it
the show
down.
who actually care about that.
I raised like
You know, most people are
25,000
casual about
It's amazing how much poker he's
it's
playing.
like
It was a really
information that
big
doesn't
game.
like
Both
slow
really
the
amateur.
progression of the TV.
Wow,
right?
nice.
It's
Weeks
just like
to
in the
call.
bottom right corner, like 432, 433.
Darren looking to maybe set something up here on the
like
open.
mystery to
They
it
don't
too.
want that. They want you to feel like you're watching something that's happening as it's happening.
And
They
an
don't
ace
want
of
you to feel like
spades.
you're watching
Yeah,
something
yeah.
that's
I don't know how good a card that's going to be for Elias Schneider
Yeah, that's why
now.
they just cut like
Yeah,
bigger
call,
flush.
Like,
Plus,
whatever.
they have control over it. They can say, they can make it look one way or the other, and that way
Yeah.
they can make it more.
They can make it look like, oh, this guy like called all over
Right.
quickly. He's a fish.
Right,
Like, he,
right.
like this guy bluffed
They
like an
can
idiot.
create a story.
Yeah.
Schneider bets 1,100.
Of course, they're gonna create a story over.
Yeah, that was not a good card for Elias. Schneider will flip up
They're gonna create a story over whatever.
the 10 of spades.
Nice, man.
Am I the big line? Or no? Yeah, I was just.
I think the game was 300, 600.
And we'll slide more money over to Tom Schneider.
It was 3, 6, 12 at least.
You were playing with funny money too. Well, not yours, but the other people were.
Oh yeah, maybe the most.
Probably not back then. Well,
The game changes when it's that big, for sure.
oh yeah.
A lot of things change. Probably.
Straddles out. Hard to call.
Probably. Yeah. It's a shame they don't do those shows anymore. It's like a cool.
They do. We're on one.
You don't want to say that right now.
Schneider's going to continue here in Overton now.
No, I meant that specific.
Schneider calls.
I mean,
Shaq
it's totally
calls.
different.
I know what you meant. Just kind of funny how it came out.
Frankenberg
Yeah,
will
I guess that
call.
was like.
That will be edited.
There's zero
That will
chance.
not be
That won't even make
Really?
the archive.
That will
That
not
won't even make the
TV
archive.
show.
And
They're
Overton
like, wow,
will let
Alex
this
Mike's turned off for the
You
rest of the
play
night.
out.
You just
Go to the flop.
100%. This hand's not making it go ahead in there.
You guys can all get all in. They're still not gonna
Right.
add.
Not sure what Shaq's got.
First
Schneider,
80K pot in the
another
Poker Night in
flush
America
draw.
history, not ever show.
Yeah.
Trelli with a pair of threes. Overton with a pair of jacks. And Shaq 5-6, so Shaq has a pair of 6 too.
had to play a hand.
So only the guy with the best hand doesn't get a piece.
It didn't cost you that much.
The first hand, it was $100.
Yeah, and you're on the button. Feels like a win.
I didn't care what they were.
And we'll see Schneider and Overton. Getting up here on the turn is the 5 of spades.
Yeah. Fine.
With red.
So now Schneider picks up a straight draw on this too.
You're switching from beer to wine.
I have no
Pay
repercussions for me. No
Upgrade.
hangovers.
Yourself. There's still tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
I got work tomorrow, buddy.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
7:25.
Oh, the whole day?
And Overton's bet 725.
Wow.
Very little doubt Schneider's
Be there at
not
6 in the
gonna
morning?
call this.
Jesus.
8 hours shift, right? 8 hours shift?
No, these 2 days I'm getting off at like 2 o'clock because I told them that I might be on the show.
And you have to rent.
And he will go to a river and a big card for Aaron Overton.
That's what you paid your money for.
Pretty easy hand for Schneider to get away from. He's got nothing.
Right?
I mean, it's unpaid right now. It'll pay off at some point.
Oh, it's already, I guess. No? It's not paying off? A little bit. No, I mean,
July 1st
July 1st to start.
is the official salary. Yeah.
Official salary.
It looks like Tom is trying to see if he can figure out a way to take this pot.
Got a bet? 12.50.
Well, and on Overton, we'll bet 12.50.
What? My line?
Yeah, right.
Unless Tom wants to pull off one of the biggest bluffs of the day.
Sorry, I had to call you out on
No,
that.
that's fine. I would do it too.
I'm getting out of the way.
Where's your watch from?
Mine?
Raise it up.
Thailand.
I've been trying to read it all night. I still can't.
Good luck with
It looks awesome. I don't care if you can use.
You can't read it.
Oh, this is badly timed $3,000
can't read it either.
race. Schneider and Overton makes the
Where's the
call.
watch to read time? You have your
I should have got a flag.
Especially how much
Trip jacks for Overton and first misstep in a while for Tom Schneider.
What happened on the river?
But certainly understood. I mean, unless he had a jack, wasn't a bad play.
It went bet fold, right?
check raise call. Bet.
Oh, bet raise.
Remember what's called?
I had the best hand. Only because I hit the
I bet.
Can't help yourself. I got respect for your stubbornness.
I'm very stubborn. But then I thought.
Yeah, you actually thought
Very
about
stubborn.
I was like, you know what? That's not right.
it. Yeah, it's
They should
I
have.
didn't mean to be like condescending.
No. It wasn't.
No,
it
you
is
meant
completely
to
different.
tell me on the
I know.
It's like,
The money's just not out there for that.
No.
yeah,
And they don't want to do it in public if it is. They're playing those games.
yeah,
TV.
It's a different time.
Raise it up.
yeah. Pre 2008, post 2008.
All right, and we'll have to straddle this time from Sean Deeb. Last reason with the ace-7.
Now I can watch
Traily out, Overton looking at an ace-4. Out of the way, and let's see if Deeb defends the straddle.
$12.50 an hour. Since the on the show.
Well, that's insane.
Yeah.
You can do the same.
Go to a flop.
That's worth something, right?
Well, that's insane.
1,200.
5 deuce 3.
Saying 1,250. 1,250.
It's hard to get paid that much to do something.
Everyone got
Good shots for both players.
I mean, I'm sure.
Oh, the 4 would be a fun card right now.
That's a lot of people.
That's crazy.
That's when you won one.
Action is on Elias, ace high.
What a sick
That
game.
was a high stake show.
He'll bet 450.
Yeah, I know. I remember. Love that show.
What a sick game.
This is more in that style. This show's more in that style, which is what's nice about it.
Yeah. I like these folks. The atmosphere is a lot better than tournament atmosphere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tournament's so fierce. This is relaxing. It's
Raise it up. 1,400.
Because there's no chance you're busting out.
And Sean Deeb has raised it up to
Oh, you can just
14.
keep buying back in.
Well, I mean, if you're a millionaire, that's not a problem. Right? Rebuy and rebuy.
A Russian million. Yeah.
Wow.
That doesn't make you smart.
Who cares?
Good point.
As long as you're having fun, you can have fun as long as you want.
Wow, and a big call by
And in
Darren
tournaments,
Elias.
you have to.
That's what the people in the
5 on the
top
turn.
Well, there's nobody playing this Macau anymore. It's just, I don't know. My friend actually been there for like 3 months and he hated it. It's miserable, you know?
Who's your friend? Russian?
Yeah, I mean, he playing like 5, 10, 10, 20,
Oh, okay. I
like,
didn't know if you're friends
like,
with him. There's
not,
some
nothing
Russians that have been
crazy.
going that are.
Yeah,
Let's get the action
he's
on
a small
Sean
stage,
D.
whatever. I just,
Already got himself
He
pretty
didn't
deep
like-
into
I've been
this
making
hand,
some videos about it.
$3,575 in the pot already.
What do you end up posting
Oh, yeah.
on? Because it always ends up on PokerTube. What do you end up posting all these videos on? 'Cause they all end up on PokerTube.
Wait, where?
Like I've been noticing that you've been posting a lot of videos, and they all end up on PokerTube.
Oh yeah, I just know the guy at the site. We're like,
Gotcha.
he likes me and we're kind of friends and he's a cool guy. So he like shares my content. It's just nice of him to do. I don't really tell him to do anything. It's just PokerTube is mainly like a site that shares other poker, shares all poker content. You know,
It's like
so,
aggregate.
Big check.
Yeah, it's like an
Elias
aggregate.
bet out big and
site that shares content. So
send it over to Darren Elias. That'll get him to about 19,675 in front.
About that.
As we are closing in on the end of the night here at the Sugar House.
One more orbit, and then there'll be a crazy game at the end. The very last hand will be the crazy wild game.
I
You all decide to play.
Blind man's bluff.
With this, you could start the discussion as to what that crazy last hand will be.
Blind man's bluff, I recommend.
Just 7 no limit triple draw.
well, I don't know.
All right, and
We'll do blind man's bluff.
That's the
5K
crazy
cap.
what's blind? Oh, you
so
hold
you
it.
hold your
nine
cards
hands
up and
then the
everyone sees
crazy
them.
hand
Oh, really?
coming up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
that's
lot of
cool.
fun.
That's a lot of fun.
We've done this a few times on the show. It's always been a good time.
So we're putting all in and
No,
then...
no, we-
Oh, no?
You can if you want.
So we play for 90 grand.
No, I thought it was
And Akamov just said, let's all throw our money.
No, that's
Fine
called
if
a
you
flip.
put it all.
I don't know about that.
Betting.
No, and then we play the game, not flipping. If we put all the money in the middle and play some game, that
Oh,
would
you start with 5K in the middle, then you start betting.
Play with the remaining stacks.
It's hard to fold. It's hard to fold at that point. You're just like,
I
whatever.
I might leave early if we do that.
No. This game's supposed to be fun.
Overton now with the Kings. No doubt that. Oh, he's gone to 12. Schneider might not be defending that straddle. Deep with an ace-10 suited.
Wow, what a fish.
Says no thanks. Tom's gonna go. 3, 6, 7, and oh, that is not a good flop for Schneider. Of course, take into account the bet size from Overton. Has to know he's up against a pretty big hand.
And the Joey Chong.
And dude?
Ace 7? First hand. King 6. Diamond. I faded the 4.
Is that the
Huh?
one you
I
went
faded the
straight
4.
Oh, I was aware there was a lot of ace highs in that already.
Derek, why'd you call it? Is that the one you went crazy with?
And Overton fires out 1,700.
Ace 7.
The one I never heard
That low flop probably cost Tom some money there. 6 of diamonds. It may happen again.
Probably plan on calling 3 streets. Probably such a bad card. Didn't think I was getting through on that. Could have
He
been.
called it that. I never heard it. Oh. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Of course, Overton's got to be wondering what Schneider's calling them with here, too.
He took that wicked beat against the Hummel earlier, right?
that was McMotto.
Oh, that was
3,100 is the bet.
Not Affleck, yeah, bubbling.
Schneider still with an overpair to the board.
Maybe lost it. Something that Joseph told me lost it.
You also heard of that Italian guy. Yeah, that's the one that is.
Kid had Jackson.
If Tom makes this call, it'll put the pot around a little over $12,000. Excuse me. One of the biggest pots we've seen all day. And Tom makes the call.
One quarter extra.
Yeah.
How do you know so much?
When there's 8 chips, it's not hard to count to 7.
This is going to be the biggest pot of the day.
It's not like hard to count.
And Tom Schneider hits. Are you kidding me? Oh, Aaron Overton might be going broke on this one. He's got 8,650 behind.
All in bet.
And he has gone all in.
Call.
Tom calls, and Aaron Overton is going to see. Oh. He's got to be sick to his stomach on that. Had him all the way. And the Donkey Bomber wins the biggest hand of the night. About a $30,000 pot right there.
Here to berate you for that.
He would have given a speech.
He wouldn't hear that. Are you really glad he's not here? Because I think he would have wanted to hear it.
Yeah, I would love.
I wish he was here.
And sends Overton to the backpack.
I wish it happened to Helmuth in that truck.
Yeah.
That would have then been the blowout.
That would have been so epic.
Yeah.
So
Like if Helmuth ran his 5K to 15 and then loses that buck.
Oh yeah, especially if he ran it up from like 1350, just like pedaling around.
All right, Aaron Overton's going to get back in here.
Oh, I forgot to do this. Whatever. Is it mandatory?
So pulling out another 10,000.
Probably it's not. Not important, right?
Just count it, but it should be good.
Oh, wow, things slowed down tonight, but some huge fireworks here to close this evening out. It's Tom Schneider.
So perfect at counting, so observant. Yeah.
A River 8 cracks Aaron Overton's
Not when the
kings.
money goes that direction.
2 nines. Right, I mean, it's 2 9s or 2 10s.
Right.
Sick, it's just a sick river. Shitty.
Yes.
Heads up.
Oh, shitty if you have 2 kings. Nice if you have 2 8s.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Sitting on snow.
Yeah, you have 2 8s, like, I wonder if I'm good, and then the 8.
Right.
Boom.
I wonder. Hey, it's the helmet flops. Oh no, that was Queen Jack.
Is that me?
Wow, and Schneider flops a full house here, too.
Bet race. Race.
Tom is betting it out.
God.
Aaron, who would have thought you'd go into WP?
Oh, he's raised it to 1,100 over Charlie.
Can't be running.
What are you gonna do?
Unbelievable.
You 1 2 2.
It's just insane.
Been a good draw.
First time in history, twice. Aaron won 2 WPs. Anthony Zinner, the player of the year.
Is that this year?
This year, yeah.
Yeah, how many WPTs are there? There's only like 8 of them.
There's a lot of them now.
Yeah, really?
All the Europe ones, there's like so many little ones.
South Africa.
Oh,
Yeah, like to win. Unless you're going to really globetrot, it's going to become
I played all
increasingly
the American
difficult.
ones. I think I played 11.
Didn't you win the
Looks like the
Caribbean
guys are going
one?
to keep the straddle up the rest of the way. Of course, just finishing up this last rotation.
300.
to wrap this up
Mine came down to I had this
here on Poker Night in America,
WP Championship.
live from the Sugar House in Philadelphia.
8 left.
Been an amazing day as we watched
I would not have.
Chad Holloway running up big, Tom Schneider just cashing in, the Cheesesteak Wars,
In the chip leader, and you didn't get top.
Tony Luke's, Geno's, and Pat's guys all here today.
I always have to thank Scott Siever for allowing him to do so.
Oh, you're
A few Phil Hellmuth bust outs and blow-ups.
I was sitting there eating
Right, like,
sushi.
how
It's
did
been
he
a
not
great
get
Sitting there, I was at the
afternoon and evening
at the Cosmo.
How much are we playing
here in
roughly?
the city of brotherly love for sure. Wow.
Refresh, and suddenly I saw his name in red. I'm like,
Shaq raising with 5-4. D Breezes
I didn't want to sweat.
with the 7 deuce.
Felt like I was there.
Yeah, what are you
Think
gonna
about
be like
it.
cheering
No,
in the audience?
no, no,
They're gonna look a little
I
ridiculous.
was there. But I mean, what is that? He won 2 WPTs in 1 season. It's insane.
Yeah, it's kind of a beat.
Back to back. Insane.
So Sean Deeb trying to pull another 7 deuce.
Well, he still won 2 WPTs in 1 season. No, who cares if he's a
Yeah, that's
player?
right. That's right. And you know,
Fuck.
And Shaq will match one of his cards.
I knew Darren was the man as soon as I put it in Florida.
Can't imagine a whole lot of action coming out here.
Flip-flops. I call. You don't remember, right?
But hey, let's get a bet and have Sean Deeb fire back.
2000?
2000.
And Shaq fires 2,000, and that'll take care of that.
How many more hands are we playing?
6.
6 hands.
That's what mine. So where's the button on? Raise it up.
And Alec Torelli had a great encounter with 9s earlier. Had flopped a set of 9s. Chad Holloway had flopped the nut straight. He had bet out. Holloway raised it, and Torelli got off the hand. We'll see if he does a little better with these 9s this time.
Guys, don't let other people play.
Thousands of that.
And Deeb is taking it up with the King 10 to 1,000. Elias says no thanks. After watching Torelli today, very much doubt he's going to fold those 9s, if not go over the top.
Oh,
What are you playing?
And Torelli will make the call. We will
Like 20K.
go to the flop.
Check.
6-3-5, couple of spades. And they'll check it off, and there's a nice set of 9s for Torelli. And Torelli's just trying to pull in some money, and he got deep to bet. Wait, does Alex just call here and try and let Sean hang himself a little bit? Nope.
34.
1 for 2.
The chips hadn't even hit the table, and Sean Deeb shot those cards into the middle.
Dum 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 dum. I can't believe I still have money. I played so bad.
Huh?
So I played so bad. I can't believe I still have money. Unbelievable.
How could you play that hand bad?
No, the other hand. Fuck's sake. So bad. So tilted.
I didn't think you'd do it again as a book, so maybe you did.
No, not this hand. This hand, whatever. Ah, the ace queen hand.
You thought I'd fold that hand?
No, that's why I said I played so bad. I didn't think he'd fold.
Well, there's Tom Schneider with a 10-6.
Whatever. Try anyway.
Up to 300.
Ugh, so tilted.
And Dan Shack's going to get in there.
I was like, he's probably not going to fold here. I'll make it 2,700 anyway.
And a big flop for Shaq.
River sizing was the weirdest one of all. Like
He would thought the same thought.
Maybe you fold.
He would fold.
Raise to
Why would I
Go check and see if he can do some bet out of Tom.
You're like, now I think he has it. Maybe you change your mind. I bet 9,000 you called.
did.
I actually
Went over the top
I
there.
folded on the bigger bets there.
Without anything.
No, that's good.
At least picks up a few $100 from Tom.
Maybe on the
Tom.
heart. Yeah. I don't know. What if you have a flush, then you don't fold?
it's tough for me to have a hard.
And I believe we're at 4 hands to go tonight.
That's true.
straddle.
What?
Straddle.
Yeah.
I could have a flush pretty easily, actually.
I don't think you take that sizing. That's why I believe it if you palm river.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have a flush. Raise with a flush one. I'm still an idiot.
You're not expect to see a worse queen though. Expect like ace jack or something like it as well.
Raise it up.
It's better to have a queen than I could value.
When you go queen, I was like, oh man, if I chopped this one, I'd play really bad. I want a big one.
No, I don't want to have ace queen.
What's the difference in ace queen and queen nine?
Yeah, but ace queen's good. Queen nine.
Or whatever queen X.
The Schneiders raised this up. Jack and Nathan with the 10s makes the call. Elias makes the call with the
If
ace
it was a
8.
queen, I'd be so happy. I'd be like, oh my god, he's gonna call me
Frankenberger with an
king jack.
8-6 also
And
in
you're
there.
you're like fist pumping over there too. Save some
3
money.
hearts on the board,
Yeah, you got out a few hands.
but only 1 out there with the rest of the players.
Bet. 7.
Thought we'd play more interesting hands.
What if I had ace king?
Tom Schneider just will not stop.
What if I had 2 kings and you check raise the 9th turn?
If you had 2 kings,
Yeah.
then you'd call.
No
fuck's
question,
sake.
Jim was going to make that call.
Obviously. Or you at least think about it for a minute. Yeah, you'd call for sure.
Meanwhile, Elias does have top pair here, but
It's hard to have 2 kings though. No limit hold'em. You only get
not
2
going to be
cards.
good
They
enough
both
to
gotta
make
be
the
I was
call.
halfway there, buddy.
Yeah.
Heads up.
And a king.
Famous last words.
Yeah, right.
Halfway there.
Jack and Nathan
I was halfway
hits
there.
the straight.
With my queen.
And Tom can only chop the pot at this point.
Don't sweat it. Ron is correct.
1950.
Well, getting there.
Really
At
wasn't
a bet of 1900, and Schneider gets out of there.
It wasn't a bet.
3 hands to play.
Back to Kentucky. Guess you don't play this room ever, so. Yeah.
There's not really a lot of late night food options in Philly. The city kind of shuts down early because it's
Oh, really?
professional.
I always thought otherwise. No, it's not.
Okay, let me ask you guys then. What's good? What food around here?
I live in
Around
suburbs.
here?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Well, you
but
gotta
he
go to
lives,
Center City.
he lives in
I don't know where that
Center
is.
City / like Chinatown area. Like there's a lot of places up
Never
there.
go to Chinatown.
Aaron, how come?
But,
How come there's no
If
good
you
food?
like soup dumplings,
Yeah, but it's not deliberative. But in Center City, there's plenty
There's a
of
place called Spring Garden.
Spring Garden.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
The soup dumplings are unbelievable. Like, so good.
Spring Garden was right.
And Akimov will raise it up 300.
Yeah.
Of course, these guys have all been straddling for a couple of
Send me the
rotations.
get out.
There's nothing in this neighborhood that
Well,
Andy Frankenberger with the ace-10 will make a call.
Yeah.
Three players.
Trelly with the 7-10 also in there.
5 or 10 minute drive.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ace-Jack 6. Frankenberger hits top pair, Akimov with second pair.
Camp Hill, would that be it?
What's that?
In Camp Hill?
No. Hold on one second. Let me find it.
And running through, we go to the river now.
Dim Sum Garden. There we go. Found it.
Dim Sum Garden?
It's called, let's see. The
And
address
Frankenberger's going to show that ace
1020
10.
Race Street, Philadelphia.
And picks up the hand. 2 to go tonight.
No.
Here live from the Sugar House in Philadelphia. Poker Night in America.
Which?
It's the second day of shows. Of course, we've got another one coming up for you tomorrow.
Exactly.
Should be in
My only chance
Lancaster, Abbottstown.
I wouldn't tell you the truth.
Uh-oh, this guy's talking about my home area. I grew up in the York, Pennsylvania area. East
1020
Berlin,
Race
to be
Street,
precise.
19107.
Not that proper, but still.
19107.
No, I didn't have
Throwing out some of the towns nearby.
There we go. Dim Sum Garden. Perfect.
Can't call it.
Thanks.
Yep.
I get that.
Not checking with the
And
better
if I
route.
see you tomorrow, let me know how it was.
Apparently not.
Probably not gonna bluff there though, because people could have some race.
And Divas raised this one up with queen 9.
The guy raising under the gun for Christ's sake.
Jogging Nathan is raised with the ace 8 to 950. Darren Elias is out of the way, and a couple of hearts will be gone there too. Schneider dropped a couple of hearts as well, so Sean Deeb, if he stays in this, it's going to be some slim pickings for him.
What are you playing roughly?
Like around 19.
I actually have to meet someone.
What does that mean when you have to meet him like under a bridge somewhere?
Yeah, not in a bridge, you're just meeting.
Wow, and Deeb is going over the top.
Just going under the bridge.
Takes it to 2,500.
What are the chances that
If it's a quick thing, I don't mind driving you either. I really don't.
And Gajin's got something to think about here now.
It's up to you. It's up. I want to get in the middle. That's true. Transaction. It's not one. Trust me, it's not one.
Wow.
Oh my God, I am so
I saw that.
Jagged Nathan
What?
goes over the top to 4,500 and gets Deeb off the hand. What a play.
This will be the last hand of No Limit Hold'em.
I saw the whole shot different color. I don't know why.
We do realize
And we're coming up on our final hand of the night.
no chance you can hide.
Button will be on Andy Frankenberger.
Colorado. Give it a beat drop.
Deeb will straddle this up one more time.
Raise it up.
And Tom Schneider with the pair of threes will raise it up to 225. Dan And Shaq with the ace-king will stay in there. Torelli in there, Deeb in there as well. Trip nines. Schneider gets the full house.
500.
It's almost got to be worth it for 500 to see if one of these guys can catch a higher full house on this.
Heads up.
And Shaq will stay in there. And Jack. Well, it's too early. Would have stayed in and had it, but they'll check it off. And we'll go to the river, 5 of diamonds. So Schneider's full house is going to hold up here.
Full house. Time's full.
And they'll check it down. And the charmed knight for Tom Schneider. It's going to continue. Now, what a great night for Tom.
There's been no rake here the last bit. We'd like to do something. Let's do the lowest 2 cards. We'll pull a quarter each. You guys work a little overtime. We'll give each a quarter for that. Okay? Those 2 cards are going to tip a quarter to each dealer.
Okay.
They will put a little
To each dealer, so $50 if you.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Last 2 cards.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Finally got a high one.
0 for 2.
You paid a lot.
And low 2 cards are going to be tipping the dealer tonight.
No, lowest 2 out of.
Yeah, you want us to pay 50, right? Quarter each.
Thank you so much.
3 and 4. Just a quarter? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted. Okay. All right.
So does everyone know the rules of this game we're playing?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
So we're gonna play quarter 50, 100 straddle. Everyone's gonna take your 2 cards, put them on the RFID, and hold them on your forehead. You cannot look at them.
You guys are using the same tip.
Okay.
Both cards, yeah.
Yeah, both cards. You cannot look at your hand. You look at your hand instead.
Right.
So everyone's gonna look around at everyone else's hands and see all 8 hands except for their own. Then we're gonna play 20 to 50, 100, 5K cat.
One hand or normal?
One hand.
No limit.
2 cards?
No limit. With 2 cards.
All right, so it looks like we're headed for some blind man's bluff here to wrap this up.
What is it? I think everybody should put their
necessary or
Well, it doesn't care.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're playing an actual hand. We play flop, post flop. It's a full
And I
hand.
put it that hard.
In any sequential game position.
Yeah, it's a full poker hand. Yeah.
I think we should have people put their cards on their head one at a time so we can make sure they don't.
What if you don't have a hat?
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
So we're gonna put your
deal
cards
on
on your
my
head
hand.
one at a
Yeah.
time,
your hat around
so you can make sure somebody doesn't see their cards.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
Just
We'll
tell me what
figure it out.
to do.
Yeah, it's
We're
fair.
gonna take your cards and go like this, exactly like that.
we'll figure it out.
But you're first.
Yeah, next hold them.
Wait till you put
We'll
your
figure
two
it out.
cards.
So you start.
Take your 2 cards and put it like
So
this.
lift them up like this.
Okay.
Wait. One at a time. Then one at a time.
I'll demonstrate like this.
Okay.
So see, I cannot see them. Now everyone sees my 2 cards.
Correct.
We're playing Hold'em.
We're playing
Oh, that's
hold 'em.
cool.
But we're doing it one at a time.
Understandable.
It's actions on you.
So now I do it.
But wait, he should. I guess.
No, everyone has to just start with here. It doesn't
No,
matter.
he has to show then him, then him, and then he gets to act, right?
So we can
No.
just call
Everyone
those
looks at their
cards.
hand first.
Before betting.
Before betting, everyone sees
One
everyone
at a
else's
time.
hands.
I'd like everybody to
All
look at
right,
their
I
cards
get
one at a
it.
time.
I get it.
Don't look
I
at your card.
understand.
You mean-
Yeah,
No, I
just
mean
don't
like
look
Fusion
at your
rings.
cards.
Like, I'm gonna show one.
Exactly.
It doesn't
There you go.
necessarily.
One at a time, just so you make sure nobody.
Yeah,
Now pick them up this way.
Don't
Do not
look, don't look.
Look at your cards.
Exactly.
Put them up on your forehead.
So then he has to act first, right?
Well, he's gonna see everyone's hand.
Can I do
And then he has to
Can I
act.
just do
Now,
this?
I have the
You can
same
do it,
option.
but make sure everyone can see your
Yeah,
hand.
you have
I
to,
don't
you're
see-
under the gun.
I can't.
Didn't pick up one of Deeb's cards. Can't see
Forehead.
Tom's.
I just.
Okay, your turn.
It's just
Wait,
hard
what
to.
are you doing?
Keep it.
No.
Wait.
I thought you said I have to act.
Yeah,
No. Wait until you see
leave
everyone's hand.
your
Whatever, he
cards
already
up.
folded. Who cares? Like,
You're just playing lost out there
Oh,
now.
he's just a nit. He's folding before he even sees everyone's hand.
Oh, I thought we have to look at the. I thought we only get to look at your.
No, you
first.
look at everyone's
Everybody's
hand.
cards.
Yeah,
We were getting ready to wrap this, of course. So the guy's playing their
Oh, no,
last
it's easy
goofy hand of the
game.
night.
It's easy
And we
game.
want to thank everybody for joining us here from
Oh, wait, hold on.
Chicago,
Tom, I can only see.
in Philadelphia.
I keep my decision.
Great night of poker
So I fold.
here on Poker Night in America.
Or you can raise.
I fold.
Terrific live stream. Thanks, crew. Great job out there, everybody.
Damn it. No, it doesn't. I mean,
And back here in the booth, of course.
it's a really fun game.
We are going to be back tomorrow. Scheduled 3:30 Eastern time.
What a lazy game.